Hi, welcome to my channel Raw Electron. So today's video is about how to repair these LED bulbs. These LED bulbs are nowadays used in every house instead of these cheap stupid incandescent light bulbs which only waste power and only 10 to 20% is converted into light. So I'm having these two LED bulbs. One of them is okay and one of them is faulty. So let's figure out which one is faulty and I will repair it. Always use this series board to test your connections, to test your circuits and connections. As you can see that when I will short these two terminals, this bulb will glow, this bulb glows. As you can see, this is a series board. So let's connect that. As you can see that this one is okay, and this second one is not working. So let's figure out what's the problem. First of all, open its uppercase, open glow, and first you visually check which of the LEDs, if any LEDs there is darker or having a black spot in it. Other than this, you also have to check the output voltage of the driver. If the output voltage at its terminal is okay, means its LED driver is working. So I have set the multimeter to DC voltage range. Now I will check its output. Don't touch it. Some LED driver circuits are not isolated and they will give them a shock. As you can see that it's 90 volt. So if we see to these LEDs 1 2 3 these are 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, these all are 9 LEDs each rated for 9 volts. So in 9 and the 90, these LEDs, one LED takes up 9 volts and the total output voltage is 90 volts. These all LEDs are in series. So power supply is okay. We have to figure out which one of these LED is faulty and which disturbs the series, and all the other LEDs are not glowing up. So disconnect it from the main power. So to check these LEDs, we need some tester. I have made this with 9 volt battery, positive and negative terminal, and this is a 220 ohm resistor connected to its one end. And I will, for this you can, with this you can check all the LEDs. These LED strips they usually are of 6 volts, 9 volts and 3 volts. You can check all the LEDs with this simple tester. So first of all, check these LEDs one by one. As you can see, this one is okay, this one is also okay, this one is good. Wow, this one is good. So man, which of them is faulty? This one is also good, this one is also good, this one is good. Hey, where's the faulty LED? As you can see that this LED is not glowing, so this is faulty. All the other LEDs I have checked are all okay, so this LED is faulty. So here we have 2 to 3 options. First option is the best option, is to replace the same rated LED, desolder it and replace with a new one. But unfortunately I am not having the same 9 volt LED this time. So the other option is that you can use this single 1N4007 diode or a 220 ohm or a 100 ohm resistor, but this is rated for half watt. It will burn at because this one is having high current. It's a 7 watt LED, so this resistor is not rated for 7 watts. So you can use the other here 2 watt or 5 watt resistor, but I'm not using resistor this time. I will use this diode to bypass it, so the series will complete and all the LEDs will turn on. So first I will remove this with the help of some cutter. So this LED, I will simply remove this LED and remove it. Please make sure not to broke the not to break this solder mask. First of all, I will show you, if you short this connection, LED will turn on. Let's connect it. Bulb LEDs are turning on, but it's low voltage. So there is a fault in it, in its LED driver. The voltage is not stable. So let's connect it. As you can see that it's now working, but the problem is that this will work only few days, because the overall 90 volts is distributed or shared among all these LEDs. So voltage across all the LEDs will increase. Instead of 9 volts, they will distribute around more than 9 volts, 10 to 11 volts. So it's they will overheat them and it will cause them to blow up. So the other option, the best option, is to uh, resolder the new one, but I am using the 1N4007 diode. It will drop some voltage across, not 9 volts, but it will drop some voltage across it. So you can say that it will work fine. So we have to connect it with the help of solder. Please make sure about polarity. Positive side should be connected to positive and negative to negative. Now it's connected. Avoid loose connections. As you can see that this one is working. So it will work few days more. So it's a good option. You can repair this with help. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let's connect back the cover. So you can see that diode is connected in this arrangement, positive to positive, negative to negative. It will drop some voltage across it, but it will work fine. As you can see that LED bulb is working. So it's not blinking, actually there is a loose connection. So as you can see that this LED is working. So hope you enjoyed the video in this way. you can repair your LED bulb, simple LED bulb. The problems can be various, some other problems like the driver problem or some other problem. If any of the LED will have the problem, that problem in future, I will discuss in detail. So stay tuned for the next video. Hope you enjoyed it. Like, share and subscribe. Stay tuned for the next video.